Hello, my friends. Namaste, and welcome to Orgone Corner. I am the Orgonite Catechist. All of our how-to videos document the journey of an idea, a thought, or an intention into a beautiful manifestation that reminds us how powerful we truly are. Once you begin to work with the elemental and alchemical energies involved in Orgonite, your life will change in the most amazing ways. Synchronicities and serendipities will follow you everywhere. Today's journey is about Neptune, the spiritual planet of limitless potential and possibility. The second of the outer planets not visible to the naked eye, Neptune has little to do with the physical, instead giving us access to all possible realities. Taking 165 years to orbit the sun, this ice giant planet is also called a generational planet. Neptune is concerned with the arts, illusion, and imagination, and its energies can be leveraged to clear and balance our third eye chakra and our creative mind. The sound frequency I'm using in the background is 244.11 Hertz. This frequency was derived from the cosmic octave concept, developed by a Swiss mathematician named Hans Cousteau. Essentially, using simple math and observations of the movements of planets, Cousteau developed a way to express the energies of the cosmic bodies in terms of wavelengths and frequencies. We honor the creative archetype of Neptune with the following organic and inorganic materials: amethyst, elemental copper nuggets, pearls, lapis lazuli, copper wire, copper balls, copper foil, beach sand, 4 light blue quartz crystals, and the planet Neptune. I recommend smudging your space with sage and Palo Santo. Using UV resin for this project, we will start by coating the 4 walls of the pyramid with clear resin. After about 30 to 60 seconds of UV light treatment, the wall is cured enough to turn the pyramid and coat the next wall. Once all 4 walls have a layer of resin on them, I will place the mold outside in the sunlight for about an hour. This process cuts the time it takes for the tilt technique by days. Now that all 4 walls are supported, I will start the inside of the Orgonite. For the rest of the project, I will use epoxy resin. I will start the apex with a splash of light blue glitter. Then mix and pour light blue tinted resin into the apex, and then add the amethyst stones. Amethyst is a beautiful purple-colored stone that promotes clear thinking. When the dark side of Neptune's energies have us in a fog of illusion, amethyst lifts that fog, enabling us to act with spiritual and emotional intelligence. Before beginning the next layer, I will wrap the 4 blue quartz crystals in copper wire. The spiraling of the wire represents the movement of energy and matter through space and time. Each crystal has been cleared and charged in sunlight and moonlight, and then programmed with a 211.44 Hertz frequency to harness the power of Neptune. When the apex is cured, I will add copper foil, then pour a thin layer of blue resin, and then add the elemental copper nuggets. Copper is the most conductive alchemical metal available. Using copper with stones boosts the power and effectiveness of the stones, and the intentional energy of the Orgonite as well. Here, copper will reflect and potentiate the powers of the amethyst in the apex. The blue color of the resin immediately reminds us of the ocean and the blue planet of Neptune. When this layer has hardened, I will add the planet replica of Neptune, and then add 2 layers of clear resin until the planet is almost completely submerged. Layers are better than one large pour in epoxy, because the larger the layer, the quicker it cures. And the quicker the resin cures, the hotter it gets, and you could warp your mold. After the second layer, I will add the wrapped crystals to the 4 corners of the pyramid. Did you know that Neptune is approximately 2.79 billion with a B miles away? Classified as an ice giant, this brilliant blue planet was rediscovered, that's right, rediscovered, only 175 years ago. And only one spacecraft, as of this recording, has traveled to Neptune. It takes Neptune 164 years to orbit the Sun. That means we have only observed Neptune orbit the Sun 1 full orbit plus a few more years. This is why Neptune is termed a generational planet, because it spends 14 years or so in each astrological sign. We are currently in Pisces with Neptune and have been since 2012. Once Neptune is submerged, I'll pour a layer of clear resin and add pearls. Both Neptune and pearls herald from the watery element and the sea. Pearls are the only gem created from an organic process. The iridescent sheen provides a sense of nurturing calm. Pearls are also great for introspection. Carry them with you on solitary walks and speak to them. Your mind will be receptive to spiritual and emotional intelligence. Once the crystals are secure in the resin, I will trim the excess wire. I'll pour another layer of clear resin and add 4 copper spirals to the side walls. The spiral represents the vortex of endless possibilities that is the hallmark of Neptune's energy. As the resin cures, the wire-wrapped crystals are compressed. This squeezing causes a piezoelectric effect, generating a toroidal or donut-shaped field of electromagnetic energy around the orgonite. When 2 or more crystals are combined in the same space, an entourage effect occurs, magnifying the intention of the orgonite. I'll pour one last layer of clear resin, and then we can move on to the base layer. For this layer, I'll pour pearlescent resin and add beach sand. Sand from the beach where the sea meets the earth eternally, depositing a collection of shells, quartz, and other organic debris. Neptune's energy is so enormous and spiritual that a grounding layer of sand is necessary to balance this orgonite. For the underside of this pyramid, I attempted to create a watery scene with copper balls placed in the shape of tridents and lapis lazuli to accent. Once again, harnessing the imagery of the god of the sea, Neptune, using the powerful conductive energy of copper. The copper balls will enhance the clarifying power of the interspersed lapis lazuli. The blue stone of truth will unleash our imagination and give us the ability to integrate all possible truths. Here's where it got weird. The blue resin that I mixed flash cured in mid-pour, creating a turbulent, sticky, gooey mess. I could not sink the lapis lazuli. So I went to bed and poured one more layer over it the next morning. After 12 hours in the mold, it was very difficult to tell that the resin had flash cured. I demolded this beauty the very next night. I absolutely love how this turned out. The copper with the amethyst, the pearls and the lapis lazuli. Leverage the dreamy, limitless potential of Neptune's energy. The blue and the beach sand with the spirals emit a feeling of calm and going with the flow with a lighthearted spirit. I wish you peace, love, and harmony. Namaste. Please join me for the Neptune meditation to follow.